Game of the week.
You might be night heavy.
The delivery of the week. Brought to you by Hunrgy Howies Original Flavor Crust Pizza. It's number 6 Tennessee, laying 7.5 on the road in Norman. The game day game at 7:30 on ABC. Oklahoma is not nearly good enough in the trenches for me to consider them. And it's both sides of the ball. You say you don't like their O-line. I think their D-line is young. They're not very deep. What does Tennessee want to do? Get up and go. There are going to be a lot of hands on the hips, heavy breathing for Oklahoma's defensive line. To me, this is a Tennessee spot. I'm going to lay the 7.5. As ill-advised in public as it may be, I know football-wise, Tennessee has a big edge on both lines of scrimmage. I think their young quarterback is more polished. I will take Iamaleava over Jackson Arnold.
I can't get there with it.
No?
Not over a touchdown. And honestly, look, Oklahoma's defense, there's nothing wrong. OU's defense is fine. It's OU. Their D is good.
I think
the problem is
they got a good linebacker, they got good safeties. My issue is if you lose up front.
Tommy Stutzman.
Danny Stutzman.
Danny.
If you lose in the front four, I get it. You got dudes in the back end of there. Tennessee will run it. Tennessee will run the football. If you want to play your 5 defensive backs and combo coverage, Tennessee is more than happy to just run the ball 5 yards a pop on the road, take the crowd out of the game, put their D-line in a huff and puff situation. I wish we would have done this a couple days ago when it was 6.5.
Yeah.
But I'm going to bet it at 7.5.
I'm going to stay away from this one. I'm just not going to be in the business of laying north of a touchdown on the road. And this is a Venables needs this game. This is the SEC kickoff for them, correct?
Yes.
This is the grand opening, grand closing. I'm not doing it.
But you're not a Venables guy.
I'm not. But I am not the guy. Listen, I have no right to lay 7.5 on the road. I have no right. I want to bet Tennessee. Everyone on earth is betting Tennessee, so you know what we should be betting. This is where we have lost our way in college football.
Then let's go toe-to-toe. You bet Oklahoma. One of us wins.
Why do you have to be so conflict-oriented?
Because, listen, I think sometimes conflict is good. We have a lot of people who don't want conflict. Sometimes conflict is good. You're right. Our roots are the home team. Nobody wants to bet. So you take them. I'll take Tennessee. We cover our bases.
Can't believe.
See, he doesn't like when the bully corner is the opposite corner of the room.
No, this isn't one I want to be involved in, but like.
Well, yours is a back to our roots. See if that's the missing ingredient.
Well, it is, and again, here's the problem. MSU is going to be playing during this game. I don't want to lose money on this. Here's what I will do. I will bet this game with you for fun.
No.
The fun is I'll lose money if it's a bet with a friend for a sweatshirt. The first apparel bet of the fall.
We are finally starting to cool down here in Michigan. It's taken way too long. I would love a new sweatshirt. Let's do it.
Losing money feels different than buying a friend a gift.
Look at that.
So I will take Oklahoma getting 7.5. You will lay the 7.5. Lolook.
I think the Vols win this game, announce themselves as the top 3 team in the country, and I will have a brand new orange hoodie to go with it.
That's fine, and I'd be happy to do it.
Perfect.
Honestly, I'm not mad. You know why I can't bet this. You know why.
And we'll do a karaoke version of Rocky Top the next week. It'll be great.
I heard you do that on your morning show a couple weeks ago. Don't ever do that.
You don't think I'm a good
bad.
singer?
Jim, that was bad.
Well, all right.
Like, that was bad even by, average.
We were singing Rocky Top. What were we singing?
Buddy, I don't know what. I thought you were belting Rocky Top out there in your picks. That was tough.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'll do a sweatshirt bet. I am not going to put harder money on this.
Evan, this will be a sweatshirt bet. It is a play for me. Tennessee lay the 7.5.
Maybe I'll put a few clamshells on it. Maybe. Mark me down for Oklahoma.
What's wrong with you?
Give me the 7.5.
Okay. Mike's going to bet it too for the pod. We'll get to MSU, but I'm going to make you wait a little bit because they play at 8. There's some other games to kick off before that, all right?
Sure. Well, you got a couple other games you at least need to provide a light opinion on in the window.